Welcome everybody! My name is Lily, I'm in my senior year of college and I'm double majoring in both film and journalism. And I'm a first generation college graduate. Yeah, I know, I've been robbed. Anyways, I love creating, especially through editing and writing, and you know, I love to roller skate or whatever. I also participate in other recreational activities. Be right back. I'm back. People who know me know that I'm weird and that I care about and have an opinion on most things. Honestly, I feel privileged and grateful to have received the education I have in school and through life experience, even though a lot of that shit sucked. Since I do not know everything, I like to take the time to research, hear firsthand stories, experience for myself firsthand, and most of all, ask questions. I'm trying to get to the core truth, you feel me? I'm trying to get to the facts. I need the facts. Where the facts? Where the Cartz at? Show me that. Where the Cartz at? Show me that. The truth is what matters. So of course, when I saw that these two roller skating documentaries were gonna be screened in Los Angeles, I just had to go. It was meant to be. I watched the Roller Dreams screening twice. The first time I watched it was at the Arena Cine Lounge in Hollywood in September of 2018. I watched the United Skate screening in February of 2019. I've seen both many times since then. The two films are different, but both are amazing and share themes of musical influence, segregation, racial discrimination, US roller skating history, family, love, and overall just a lot of great storytelling. I'm going to dive into both movies in less than 10 minutes, and my goal is that by the end of this video, you will feel inclined to go binge them both. You ready? Alright, let's go! Roller Dreams is a 2017 documentary film directed by Kate Hickey and edited by Kate Hickey and Rachel Grierson. The movie features some of the original OG Venice Beach roller skaters. When I have time, I roller skate at the Venice Beach Roller Skate Dance Plaza, which originally existed along the windy part leading up to where the spot is now. But back then, the old windy part was considered Disco Alley, according to the film. The film shows how the city ultimately forced them to move to a more smaller, secluded area, which is where we all skate now. In fact, the relationship with the city didn't end there. Eventually, the pavement at the new relocated section became eroded and honestly just unsafe and not ideal for smooth roller skating. The group of individuals that have been skating at Venice Beach for decades raised all this money to have it repaved. It wasn't easy and required dedication for years to make it happen. This repavement and reopening occurred last 2019 during the summertime. Now if you visit, you can see and feel the difference. It's so much smoother. Here are some pictures from the day they reopened the spot officially as the Venice Beach Roller Skate Dance Plaza. I remember everyone was so happy. There was so much love in the air. You can always feel the love there, but that day was something different. Another really interesting tidbit the documentary highlights is how Hollywood exploited the talent there. Interviewees from the film say how history has been completely rewritten by these old roller skating movies. Apparently, these old roller skating movies featured exact copies of the Venice Beach skaters' moves. This may seem flattering, but not when you're not getting paid for it. The representation of black people in these films was not represented, to the point of using half of black skaters' bodies, doing moves for the main character of the film. Since people tend to rely on old movies for historical purposes and learning how life was back then these old roller skating films become what people think the culture was. Spoiler alert, Hollywood is a lie. It's show business, baby. That was pretty interesting, and it kind of ties into the film's theme of black culture, race, and discrimination. In the movie, OG Venice roller skaters talk about the Rodney King riots and the tension between the LAPD. Since the roller skate scene would be poppin', it would draw in large crowds of black people. Mad, one of the main characters of the film, shares, "Too many black people in one spot? That's a problem for the police." LAPD would give ridiculous orders about the roller skaters' music and even went as far as creating law measuring the loudness of the music at Venice Beach. The movie is eye-opening while also cuddling you with love and feeding you rich history that you can't find in a textbook. Testimonies from real people, real skaters. If you want to learn about the history of the Venice Beach roller dance scene, then I highly suggest you begin by watching Roller Dreams. It is available on YouTube, Google Play, Amazon Prime Video, Vudu, and Hulu. Also, visit Venice and meet the skaters for yourself. Ask questions if the opportunity presents itself. United Skates is a 2018 documentary film directed by Tina Brown and Diana Winkler and edited by Katherine Garrison. The movie features well-known skaters within the roller skating rink community, like Pete, an LA custom skate designer, Alonzo Williams, part of World Class Wrecking Crew, Dee Breeze, the one-stop originator from Chicago, along with famous celebrities like Queen Latifah, NWA, Salt and Pepper, and Ben Rock from Naughty by Nature, who were all a part of the roller skating scene. The HBO trailer description reads, "As America's last standing roller rinks are threatened with closure, United Skates spotlights a community of thousands who fight to save the underground African American subculture of roller skating." In the movie, you learn about the many rinks in the US and the different styles of skating there are depending on where you're from. Although roller skating rinks are lit, the rinks still struggle financially to keep their doors open. This is what the film really highlights. There's a fact mentioned that at one point in the 2000s, roller skating rinks were closing an average of 3 rinks a month. A rink owner from the movie credits financial hardships to cities prioritizing stores that will produce more money in taxes for their city instead of thinking of serving the public. So, the community began to organize annual national skate parties where people travel from all over to attend. This is the way rinks keep from closing, which I think is pretty dope and says a lot about rink roller skaters, period. One of my favorite learnings was that black artists and rappers in the mid-80s would perform in roller skating rinks. People like Queen Latifah and NWA. They did these performances because rap wasn't accepted. One person says that it wasn't represented on MTV or the radio. Artists doing roller skating tours across the country became a thing because black artists were persistently rejected and avoided by mainstream media at the time. One thing I didn't know but should have guessed is that roller skating rinks were once segregated. Black people protested and were met with violence and hate speech. I love that the film highlights this because it segues into the newer ways discrimination occurs. Things aren't the way they are for no reason. The past shapes the present. Initially, segregation within the roller skating rinks was seen through the titling of their theme nights. One theme being titled Black Night, which formed to other titles like Soul Night or R&B Night, and many more theme nights like Adult Night, which according to the film just stuck. It was and is obvious that that was the night black people were allowed, would, and will show up. It became the culture, and to be honest, I feel that it's manifested into something beautiful now. The movie is fantastic and impressive. The story of the community of underground black rink roller skaters is told authentically and keeps it 100% real. It touches on so many issues while also exposing people part of something great that a lot of people are not aware of exists, or the magnitude in which it exists. Like Roller Dreams, the history is there, and it's history you can't find in a textbook, but it's definitely worth learning about. I really hope you get the chance to experience it yourself. You can watch the movie on Amazon Prime Video, HBO Now, Hulu, and HBO Go. So, how'd I do? You feel convinced to go watch them? Well, if you do, comment, let me know what you think about them. And don't forget to subscribe and share. Please stay safe, healthy, and informed. I'm sending love to you all. Have a great day, evening, whatever the time of day it is. Love you. This has been Liliana Ruiz reporting.